Hey guys, welcome to another day of economics. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about growth mindset. It's super important, I think, and I usually spend a couple of days on this, but today I just want to kind of talk about that a little bit. And maybe some of you guys already know what growth mindset is as compared to maybe having a fixed mindset. But my whole premise of this class and all the classes that I teach, and really, I guess, life in general, is that it's okay to make mistakes and learn from them and do the best that we can, and that's kind of having a growth mindset rather than saying I can't do something. Maybe I just say I can't do something yet, and that's kind of what I've been kind of looking at, and that's how I try to teach my classes too. So I thought I'd give you a couple examples of where I have a growth mindset, and then also share with you the activities for today. So um, one of the areas I used to have a fixed mindset was running. I thought for sure that people ran maybe 3 miles at most, and then if they ran more than that, they probably just died. But it turns out that's not the case. So a few years ago, I started running quite a bit, and then actually, because of my wife, I signed up for a there. Now you can see my son too. All three kids. I signed up for a marathon or a half marathon at first, and then ended up doing the full marathon. And that was one of those areas where I definitely had to have a growth mindset at first. I thought there's no way that I could run that far. 26 miles is a long ways. But through practice, purposeful practice and dedication, I was able to do that. Something that I thought would never happen. And there's a picture of my wife there. She ran a half marathon with me, and then my running partner on Saturdays. We run many miles together, um, trying to meet our goals and try to do a little bit better. And then my kids down below there, like the Rube Goldberg machine. If anyone's ever done one of those, I mean, it's failure upon failure upon failure until finally you have success. And if you keep working at it, you'll meet that success and that goal. So it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fail as long as we learn from it. And sports is a great example too. If anyone plays sports, if you're playing basketball or baseball or softball, track, golf, any of those things, like that with practice, with purposeful practice, you can get better. Of course, there's things that we have a fixed mindset on too. And for example, for me, probably cooking might be one of them. I'm not very good at cooking. I think I could get better probably, but maybe I just don't have the motivation. I don't know. And anything that comes with instructions, anything that comes with a manual, I want nothing to do with. My wife just tells me what to do, and that's the best way to do it. I don't want to read that thing. I let her do it, and just tell me where you want me to put the parts together and stuff like that. So, anyway, that's a little bit about me and the growth and fixed mindset. For your activity today, let's see if I can get off of this. You're going to take a little mindset assessment. Uh, so you'll click on that link in the Google Classroom, and then there's a survey. So you can kind of look at that, submit, and get feedback. You do have to give an email address. I don't think they'll email you anything after that, but they will email you your results. It's pretty lengthy, so you can read through it. See what you think about that. I'll have a Google form for you as the last thing today that you'll share if you agree or disagree with the results and things like that. Then I have two kind of cool videos for you. This one is just a kind of a motivational video, and maybe especially during these times when we might be down about some things. This is kind of a cool motivational video giving us some hope and seeing that maybe if we practice or are dedicated to something that we can get better. And then this is one of my favorite TED clips. So it's on growth mindset, and he does a good job of talking about some different examples of growth mindset. So I put that in an Ed puzzle, so it's a little bit shorter, and I do have a couple of questions at the end for you. And then finally, there'll be a Google form for you today to fill out that I look forward to reading. I do read all of your responses. I try to respond at different points to you, but I definitely know that I am reading everything, and I enjoy the things that you're doing. I think you guys are doing a great job. I'm really impressed. I've told my colleagues that too about the different reflections that you guys have shared and how thoughtful they've been. So please keep that up. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't hesitate to send me a text. You can even send one just to say hi if you'd like. That would be just fine. And besides that, you guys are doing great. Keep turning in the assignments. I'll keep putting them in the grade book so you know what's in there and what's due. those pieces like that. Otherwise, have a wonderful weekend and a happy Easter.